Hello everyone, this is Jim Kozak from the Davie Resource Group's IT Services Department. In this installment of the Treekeeper 8 video tutorial series, we'll cover calls and work. We're going to cover the administrative preparations for calls and work. I want to keep these calls and work video tutorials short, right around 5 minutes, so that people can refer to them if they ever need a quick tutorial. In the next two sections, we'll cover calls, and then we'll cover work and those tasks. But there's a few preparations that you have to make in the Treekeeper system in order for the drop-down boxes to contain the information that you need while you're working on the system in the office or out in the field. Typically, the information is forced to pick lists so that, for example, call reasons conform to your department's call reasons, and there's not a long list of colorful call reasons that people could enter. We'll talk about classifications and projects and work type. This video will go ahead and we'll take care of the preparations that are administrative preparations. Now, if you go into the Treekeeper system and you don't have access to the administration center, you'll want to go ahead and give your client assigned administrator a call or email, because adding to the lists in the administrative center and the tools that are contained in there are administrative tools. So let's get started. I'm in the Treekeeper system, and I want to go into the administrative center, and under administrative lists, I have my permissions management, street list management, etc. I'm going to go down to my reason list management, and the call reasons listed should be general reasons. You don't want a list of, every single reason why somebody could call in. Typically, people will call in to lodge a complaint or to do something like request service. So I can go ahead and put in a service request, and now I will have that value when I go to add a call. There's priority list management, so you want to make sure that your priorities are set up the way that you want them. Typically, I just recommend a range of priorities from low, medium, high to emergency. Caller classification. Typically, caller classification is owner or tenant of the property. So this is the classification of the person calling in. So there could be a need for an other category. So for example, if somebody is just driving by, or somebody across the street calls in about the tree across the street. So those are the main categories that you want to set up for calls, and then we switch over to work. I'm going to kind of cover these from the highest level down. Project is the highest level of work: grouping, searching, reporting. So, for example, you could have a project that's EAB 2017 or inspections 2017, and you can report, for example, on EAB, you can have many different work types. You can have different crews, different things under that particular project. So you could have EAB inspections with inspection as a work type. You can have EAB treatments with treatment as the work type. You can have EAB removals with removal as the work type, all being done by different crews, and you would still be able to report on that project just by reporting on everything under the project EAB 2017. You have work type management. This is going to contain basically any type of work that you want to do in the city. So brush cut, general maintenance, inspection, mulch repair, storm work, stump removal, training prune, cyclical prunings, treatment, tree removal, trimming. Basically any type of work that you do, you can add the work type. Adding the work type is as easy as hitting the plus sign and adding the work type. And then you have your work crew list management. So any crews that you have doing work, whether they are internal crews or external contractors, you can have them listed in here. If you're setting up work and you're not sure which crew that it's going to be assigned to, you can use the to be determined category as basically a placeholder for the crew, and then add the crew and reassign it later, or assign it to a crew as that crew becomes available. So those are the main preparations that you have to make in the administration center for adding calls and adding work records. We'll keep the next video short as well, and in the next video we'll cover calls, and then we'll have a quick video following that for adding work records. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.